headlines in the newspapers, there's some data that we have that says that black students and white students achieve differently when it comes to grades and performance in school. Do you believe that there is an achievement gap and by race?
Well, there is an achievement gap by race, obviously, by the stats, but it's definitely something that can be overcome. I mean, I think it's kind of unfair how they only do blacks and whites, and that's only. Is there any other stat with any other race was just blacks and whites?
Well, the research shows black students and white students and other minorities, but the thing that's in the topic is black students versus white students because that's the biggest number to look at. So you believe that there is an achievement gap?
There is an achievement gap, yes.
Why is that?
Well, I think, it's different upbringings, some white parents might care more about their kids' grades, and some other black families might, have, family problems and not be able to, motivate and help their kids like maybe a white family would be able to.
And how bad do you think the gap is? Is it real bad, or is it just something small, or?
I think it's real bad. I know it's something that, I like to see, change over time.
Do you think it's significant, like a large number of black students are underperforming, or just?
No, I don't think it's a large number of black students that are underperforming as well. Because I know a large number of black students here that achieve pretty well.
Is there something that you can think of that could close the gap?
I don't know, maybe a program in the school, we actually do have a program in the school called Max Scholars, headed by Miss Allison. It's black students, mentor other black students, help in other classes. So we're definitely trying to, close the gap as much as possible.
Do you believe that's closing the gap, that program?
I think it is helping close the gap. I've seen kids that have had, bad grades, have started achieving more, and it's a good program.
Do you believe that there's an achievement gap by race?
Yeah, actually I do. In most of my honors classes, there's only 2 or 3 black kids, and the rest are mostly white kids. And in the one normal class that I have, it's majority black kids. So that's where I think it is.
So you're seeing it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how bad is the gap? Do you think it's something significant, or is it just some people say it's blown out of proportion?
The black kids that are in the honors classes do just as well as the white kids, and then the black kids that are in with the white kids, I think it's just by numbers that.
Is it just a small problem? Is it something that the high school or community is just making a big deal, or is it something really bad that is overwhelming?
I really don't know.
Okay, that's okay. And is there something that you can think of that can help close the gap or could change that or balance it out a little bit?
Because I don't see that it's more of a race gap. I think it's more of just the gap between the levels and
the social.
And socially black people are in the lower.
That's interesting. I was interviewed somebody else and it's the same thing.
Yeah, so because they do just as well as the normal, the white kids that are in those classes. So